Hi everybody, welcome to day one of Metrocon, and I am here with the ever lovely, ever funny, and awesomely talented Amelie Belcher. How are we doing tonight?
Stop, you. Go on. No, you. Stop. Go on. Go on. Go on. Seriously, go on.
You're fantastic.
All right, good. All right, okay. No, seriously, stop. Okay.
So how are you doing tonight, hon?
Doing so good I can barely stand it. It's awesome. Love it out here.
Good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I believe we, in our last interview, we brought up the Kickstarter that you did for Bounty Hunters. How is that? What's going on with that? Is that...
Ta-da! There it is.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
there
god.
It is after 2 years of messing up and messing up and messing up and messing up.
Great on paper.
Finally got it the way I wanted it. Finally got it done. It's available on Amazon right now, but I didn't want to make a big deal about it until the Kickstarter people get their copies, because I don't want to be that guy who took money and run on Kickstarter, aka everybody on Kickstarter. But I don't want to be that dude. So I want everybody to get their rewards before I make a big deal. But there it is. It's ready. It's there. So yay! It's on Amazon. I feel so grown up.
I totally get my own copy.
Heck yes. This is the one I'm taking with me to prove, no, really, I did it. You guys, seriously, it's there. It's there. So.
Okay.
So the only problem I've run into at this point is a lack of time, because I'm on the road so much.
Yeah.
And all of the money we raised has been spent on the book. All of it went to the book. So I've got receipts I can show if anybody asks, but everything went towards the book. Now I'm left with the problem of I have to ship all of these rewards. So I need to make bank this weekend so I can get you guys your books. So yeah, that's the update on Bounty Hunters.
Wow.
Yay!
Yay!
And also I need to do the update on Chapter 3, Book 2 that was supposed to come out in October of last year, so...
Yeah, I've been waiting.
I know,
I've been patiently waiting.
It takes about a month and a half for me to just finish the line work on a chapter before I update, and then another month worth of just coloring, and for the average reader, it takes less than 15 minutes to read that amount of work, so... Yeah, it's labor intensive and whole sunk cost fallacy thing, but I love it, so I'm going to keep doing it.
But see, the good thing about it being labor intensive, I read it multiple times.
Oh, okay, good. Well, thank you.
I love going back and reading it.
Well, thank you. Because, I love it. I just really wish I had more time.
I can't wait to find out what's going on with him.
Oh, yeah, there's the, yes, many
and
things.
And if you're wondering who I'm pointing to Gray here.
Mm-hmm. Gray Stone. Mm-hmm. That's a goth name if I ever heard one.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't like goth. No. Not my thing, no. So, yay. So,
any Ami-chan comics lately?
No, and in fact, the more I think about it, the more I feel it's time to maybe hang up the hat on Ami-chan and pursue other projects like just working on Bounty Hunters, maybe starting a podcast. I'd like to really start some sort of educational, art informative podcast where we swear and we drink and we teach people about art and art history and why people who
fun to me.
I mean, Renaissance painters, those guys were rolling in stuff we don't want middle schoolers knowing about. And I would love to do a podcast about the, cool side of art history. So, yeah.
That's something I would love to hear.
Oh, yeah. Episode 1, Modigliano. Look him up. Oh, yeah.
I will be sure to write that name down.
Modigliano. It's fun to say. Modigliano.
That's an Italian name if I ever heard it.
But he worked in Paris. His first only show ever opened up was closed within 20 minutes because he put it directly opposite the police station and then went, those are naked ladies. No, I don't think so. So good job, Modigliano, but his story goes way deeper, and I would love to be able to teach people about art history for rebels. So
nice.
Yeah, all the stuff your teachers don't want you knowing about in middle school. So that's what I'd like to do. So Ami-chan,
I'll be keeping tabs on that.
As much as I love Ami-chan and, it was fun, it's been Vin Diesel Jesus, it's been 10 years, and at some point you gotta know when to stop kicking a dead horse and do something that fills you with happiness instead of just, oh, here we go again, kind of thing. So, yeah. So I'd like to do that. I'd like to start a podcast and maybe bring in some friends and whatnot and get some guests on.
That would be fun to hear you just get sloshed.
Yeah. We were going to call it 2 Tequilas In, an art history podcast. Maybe we would explore the idea of summer reading books, and we reread the books that you were told to read in summer reading and decide whether or not they were poop. So through adult eyes and be like, this is stupid, Animal Farm's dumb. So, maybe do that. We don't know. So But there's
like fun to me.
a lot of ideas, a lot of
Tequila?
projects. Tequila, 2 tequilas in.
Tequila's always fun.
Which our good friend Scott Mcneil is the one who gave me that title. So I've listened to you, 2 tequilas in, Belcher. I was like, that's our title right there, 2 tequilas in.
I'll be sure to ask him about that later.
Yeah.
I'm having the biggest brain fart right now.
That's okay. You look good. It's okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yay. Yay.
I have been going in frantic mode on this dress over the last... I feel so overdressed.
No, it's nice. It's nice.
in
Girl, I'm
case
underdressed. Girl, that's how I go to church. Girl.
if you guys are wondering why I'm so gussied up, because you'll have noticed with one of the other interviews that the Shades and I just did recently, I'm in this exact same dress, and as soon as I get done with my interviews this evening, I'm going right down to the Fantasy Masquerade. So, yay, Masquerade, yay!
Everybody's so pretty, and they all have hopes and dreams, and it's so romantic. And I'm outside smoking all like I'm not a role model. So yeah.
I think I'll be joining you outside for that series.
Yay! No, don't smoke. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No. So, seriously, don't do it. So, this is a cautionary tale.
Other than the podcast, what other kinds of projects would you like to pursue?
Well, I'm actually thinking of taking some continuing education classes over the course of maybe the fall semester. Just it's
Brush
always
up?
well, not so much brush up. It's just that with the medium of digital art, things are always progressing, and if you're not on the ball, then things will just pass you by before you get a chance to really figure out what you're doing. So
I'm still tinkering with Mega Studio, and I'm not getting very far.
oh well, come to my panel tomorrow. I'll tell you
almost
all the
certainly
secrets.
will. I will be
super easy when you follow the Belcher method. So yeah.
I'll remember that.
Which is, the least amount of effort for the best possible product method. So
Yeah, I've got a couple of pieces on my phone actually that I've saved because I knew I was going to get questions about my cosplay, and every piece that I have on there I did in Mega Studio.
Awesome. Well, I mean, I did Bounty Hunters completely with the Manga Studio, so.
Bounty Hunters looks amazing, by the
Well,
way.
thank you. Well, I shouldn't say all the line work was done in Manga Studio. All the coloring was done in either Corel Painter 9 or more recently Corel Painter 12. So.
Yeah, I remember when your computer went and you had to get the new one. You went on a little tirade about Corel because Corel 9 was your baby.
Corel 9 was my sweet, sweet lover. Oh, we made such beautiful music together, me and that Painter 9 was, but it was also about 10 years out of date. So finally move up to Painter 12, and it's a good program, but it's got way more things going for it. It's just a bigger beast. And finally, the bugs have been worked out of the program, and I've learned to work around issues, but there was an ease of simplicity to 9 that I just really miss. So I've been working a lot more in Photoshop, and because of that, I want to go back to school and maybe learn a few new tricks.
That sounds like the problem I was having, because when I got my first digital tablet, I had Adobe Photoshop Elements 8, I believe. And I believe the most recent form of Photoshop that was out was CS3. So I got used to working in Elements 8, and then my husband's like, hey, listen, we got a copy of this from Mom. Want to try it out? Sure. What the hell am I doing?
Whole different setup, different set of controls. You don't know what does what anymore.
Although there was one other thing.
Bring it out.
Mother's son.
Darn.
Yeah. Excuse me a moment.
Oh, what you got?
I actually wanted to ask you about something.
Yes!
Well, I'm going to rip my dress at this point. Hush. Let's see here. Where is it? Lebowski. There she is.
That's me. That's on my face.
Let's see. It says here, Amelie Belcher was born in Bloody Baton, Boring Rouge, Louisiana, where the combination of chemical plant fumes and river water did major damage to her fragile little mind at an early age.
Yes. True story. I lived less than 2 miles from the Mississippi River. We used to walk on the river for fun, in the afternoons, take my mom's poodle down, and we, play in the muck and mire of the Mississippi and have fun. You don't go to the Mississippi, dude. You get sucked down so fast. Whirlpool's not cool. So don't swim in the Mississippi, Louisianians. So shouldn't have to say that. Anyway,
Bye.
so yeah, and all of that area from down, New Orleans and beyond, from, Port Fourchon all the way to way past Baton Rouge, it's all chemical plants and oil refineries and whatnot. So in high school, we were less than a mile from the Exxon oil refinery. So every now and then you'd be doing your work in here. I'm like, oh, something went wrong at Exxon. We all gonna die. Whatever, keep working. So we were used to the chemical plants and whatnot. So and that area of Louisiana does have the dubious title of Cancer Alley, where every year more new reported cases of cancer are reported than any other place in the world, or in the U.S. So yeah, I generally believe there was damage done to my frail little mind by, playing in the mud on the Mississippi.
But if that damage wasn't done, we wouldn't have the awesomeness that is you.
Yeah. What if? What if? We joke all the time, me and Scott, I'm from a Cajun family, and he's all, my people kicked your people out of my country. I'm like, that's right, you did. I could have been Canadian. He's like, well, you better thank me, because if we hadn't, you'd be French Canadian. I'm all like, well, that's true. That is true. Yes. So, so the what ifs.
Always the what ifs.
Yeah, so, but, yeah, I'm from Louisiana. Yeah. I like
live in
it.
Texas now, right?
I do. I live in Austin, Texas. Hipster capital of the world.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I got on the bus the other day, and there was a duder who walked onto the bus, and this weird beard. Not only was he like a neck beard, right? So he had the full neck beard, but he also had his perfectly little coiffed handlebar mustache. He's wearing his No Shave November shirt, and he's got his special mug for handlebar mustache. It was like a week ago in Austin on the bus.
And he's still wearing a No Shave November shirt.
And he's got his mug that has a special lip on it so that you can drink without getting your mustache wet. And me and my boyfriend looked at each other and just both said, we gotta move. Dude, this city, no, we gotta get out, dude. So
I don't blame you.
It's a lovely city. I've had a lot of fun there. It's great. I'm not cool enough to keep up with that city anymore, man.
It's time.
Also, the rent keeps going up because people keep moving there, not leaving, like me. So there's a housing crisis. So yeah.
Fun.
So yeah. So yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But right now I'm in Austin, and it's a great place to be, and super fun, and there's always music going on. And if you love cover bands, then come on down to Austin. So yeah, we would love your tourist dollars. Come on down to Austin. You like Formula One? We got Formula One now. So yeah.
Let's see. I already asked about anything you'd like to do. What can we expect as we move on towards next year?
As we move on towards next year, I am booked solid without a single day off until the end of August. After August, I have a few sporadic appearances I'm going to make at various close to home sort of shows, so I don't have to plan a long trip and camp out kind of thing. And then once that's done, I'm going on a vacation. I don't know where to. High five, but I'm me and boyfriend, we're gonna hit the road and see where it takes us. We don't know where yet. We're just gonna drive and see what happens. And then after that, when my jets are cooled and I've replenished the energy of my muse or whatever,
or until
art
somebody
people,
pisses you off,
exactly. Then I'll sit down and dedicate myself back to the weeks and months of not moving from the computer that is doing a comic. So yeah.
I'll make sure to have your vodka sippy cup.
Vodka sippy cup, gin and tonic sippy cup. Yeah. No, that's a true story. Friends of mine did sippy cups one year for New Year's because they didn't want to people getting drunk and splishing. So they're like, sippy cups, you guys, sippy cup it up. So everybody had sippy cups. All these adults sitting there sipping off their sippy cups. Not a stain on the carpet. Everybody had a good time. I'm like, dude, you're a genius. I want the one with the baby zebra on it. Seriously. So yeah, sippy cups, all about them.
I will definitely have to remember that the next time I have a house party.
Sippy cups.
Not
even. Then you're also they're small cups. So
you know what's even better? I have a 1.5-year-old little boy.
You got sippy cups.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what's even better? My sippy cups have straws on them.
Fancy. I like the little plastic lip that you can grab on with your teeth and just hold it in my hand. I'm not drunk shot.
Well, the little straws bendable, and my little boy will hang it between his teeth all the time.
It's cute. Babies.
He's toddling around now.
Babies. Ah, they're so cute. Sticky hands. I will play with them and then give them back to you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's just about everything.
All right. Sad face, sad times. Shh. Shh.
Anyway, I am Lady K.
Yay. And I'm Ami.
And we'll see you next time.